Gilbert here. Welcome to Red Dragon Model Works. Just making this video to show you what I'm going to do for Nigel Wells and Darren Shank's group build. Just finished. I have a few other group builds I'm doing, as I'm sure quite a few of you guys are doing. I have one that I'm doing with Tom Clancy's Memorial Group build with Chris Kleinsmith, CK Philly. Excuse me. I started this. I know Nigel did a really nice one, but I just primed it. So this is my Cobra gunship. So this one here is going to be mounted, and there's going to be on a little diorama. So I'm working on this one. I still got to do a little bit more work inside here. I put some of that micro crystal clear in there, but it's sunk in there, so I'm going to have to add a little bit more and shoot it one more time. But that's a diorama. Excuse me, guys. That's a diorama for that one. I'm also working on another diorama group build, but I'm waiting for a couple of tools that I ordered to come in for my Russell Goslin's group build, the D-Day Normandy group build. I have 2 Tiger tanks that I'm doing for that, and I'm also waiting for one from my brother Alex, and my Portuguese brother. He's sending me something so I can make with that old Sherman tank, so I can have an exploding. So that should be coming in within a month or so. So I'm waiting for that one also. But I got time to work on those. I don't think it was like 5 months, 6 months. And in between there, I'm doing my Titanium shuttle, which should be, it's ready for paint, and my ATST. But I'll have that one up later. That's a diorama I'm working on. Little long-term projects. Nothing that I'm in a hurry to finish. Those 2 at least. But for Nigel Wells, he's got the North Africa group build, and for that one, I'm doing this. Got this one off of a kit exchange with Freddie, so I'm going to do this one here. It's a SD KFZ 222 Leichter Panzerschwalwagen 4x4 Africa Corps. Now, this one was there. They use this as a scouting vehicle. So this is pretty cool, guys, because it's got a motorcycle. I started working on it a little bit, and I'll show you guys that a little bit. I started putting a bite together. So there's that little guy right there. So I'm letting that dry before I mess around with anything else. I'm going to have to shoot that first before I add the other parts to it. But this is, Nigel, this is my entry into your group build. So I'll have a video up right after this one, working on the figures on this. So stay tuned for that, guys. Also, Darren Shanks has a group build for the Secret Santa. We were asked, in the Secret Santa to put your preferences down, put them on, send them to him, and he would pair you up with somebody, to get one. I put down sci-fi and received my kit, and I was thankful for what I got. But this is what I got: car kit. Somebody's trying to tell me something out there, man. Build cars, Gilbert. Build cars. So I got this 70 Buick GSX 2-in-1. Now this one here, I showed it earlier when I had that. You can build the motor in 2 different ways. You can either have it this way, or you have that. I'm going to go with this color right here, or this motor right here, and it comes with that in it. So, and you can see here the blowers, if I can find it. This one here is the first version, and then you have, if I can dig it in there, the second version. Where did I go with it? Oh, I'm sorry, here it is. It's the other piece here, and this would be second version right there. So I'm going to do the second version. It's a nice little kit. I started slapping it together. I'm going to have to put this in a tub and wash it, but I was dry fitting everything. It fits really nice. The only problem with this kit, guys, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage it, but I'm going to try. I have some, where's it at? Some Novus scratch remover. I don't know if I can get it out, but the plastic parts in this were all over the place. Now look at that. I don't know if I can get those, if I can buff those out, but I'm gonna give it a try. if I can't buff this out, then there goes my group build. Or I'll see if I can find another. But that's a shame. Look at that. So I'm going to try to buff all those out and then dip it in some future. But yeah, there it is. I'm going to go out of the box with this. I was going to, other than, you know, I saw some springs at the hardware store. That size right there. So I'm going to see if I can add, you know, instead of using these, use springs. You know, take a piece of strip styrene and then wrap some spring around it. And, you know, get it to look like that there. Also, I'm thinking with this one, with some of these parts here, like here, I'll give you an example. Like these, you know, these are okay. They're nice and round. So I don't know. I was going to use some copper tubing, but I think these will be okay. I'll just here at the end, I'll add a piece of chrome, copper or chrome tubing back here to give it a real nice, you know. Other than that, she's okay. I started to. Give me a second here. I started to dry fit the motor, you know, the actual motor here. Well, I got a pretty bad glare here. Sorry about that. Started to dry fit this. I'm not a car builder, guys. I don't do cars. I've never built one. Well, I built one when I was a kid, but usually. There's the hood. I was thinking about with this one, cutting the doors open, but I thought. I cut the doors open on that Mustang that I got from Glockster 42, you know, Skill Model Alberto. And that one there, I'm going to take my time and do that because I've never done it before. So, we're going to try it. This one I'm just going to go out of the box. Other than, I was going to try to find Kragers for it and all that other stuff. But, we'll see. You know, I was looking online and they got a really nice set of Kragers, you know, aluminum ones. You know, milled aluminum Kragers. They want $50 for them. So they're pretty expensive. And then the bigger tires, you know, the tires itself are not that expensive, but the rims. But man, will they look pretty on here. And if I do that, then I got to cut open, you know, all this to modify. Or I can, you know, we'll see. We'll see, guys. You know, I mean, I'm thinking ahead here. But that motor, I really like the way that motor sticks up like that. So this is the way I'm going to do it. These decals are horrendous. So I'm not going to use them. These decals here, but I found a place online that I can buy the decals here for the license plate that have Illinois license plates on there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some Illinois license plates on there. So this is my entry into the Secret Santa group build. You know, it's a hell of a sci-fi kit, isn't it, guys? Just kidding, man. I'll build anything. I don't care. But this is what I'm building. So there's my entry video into both of those group builds. So, till then, stick around, man. I'll have another video up in a few of what I'm doing here with this Panzer wagon. Take care, man. Ciao.